Ebrahim Raisi, who died at the age of 63 in a helicopter crash, went from being a strict prosecutor to Iran's uncompromising president. He cracked down on domestic protests and took a strong position in nuclear talks with world powers aiming to become the next supreme leader of Iran. So who was Ebrahim Raisi? Raisi was born in 1960 to a religious family in Iran's Mashhad. At the age of 5, he lost his father and became a cleric. As a young student at a religious seminary in Qom, Raisi took part in protests against the Western-backed Shah in 1979 revolution. Later, his contacts with religious leaders in Qom made him a trusted figure in the judiciary. As a young prosecutor in Tehran, Raisi sat on a panel that oversaw the execution of hundreds of political prisoners in the capital in 1988 post Iran's 8-year war with Iraq. Raisi served as deputy head of the judiciary for 10 years before being appointed prosecutor general in 2014. 5 years later, the US imposed sanctions on him for human rights violations, including the 1980s executions. In 2017, seeking presidency, Raisi lost to Hassan Rouhani. He rose through the ranks of Iran's Shiite Muslim clergy and was appointed by Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei as judiciary chief in 2019. Shortly afterwards, he was also elected deputy chairman of the Assembly of Experts, the 88-member clerical body responsible for electing the next supreme leader. Raisi's election as president in 2021 brought all branches of power in Iran under control of hardliners loyal to Khamenei and bolstered Raisi's chances of one day succeeding him as supreme leader. Highlights of Raisi's presidential tenure. Raisi took a tough stance in the nuclear negotiations, seeing a chance to win broad relief from US sanctions in return for only modest curbs on Iran's increasingly advanced technology. Raisi's hardline position was also evident in domestic politics. A year after his election, the mid-ranking cleric ordered a tighter enforcement of Iran's hijab and chastity law, restricting women's dress and behavior. Although a political novice, Raisi had full backing for the nuclear stance and the security crackdown from his patron Khamenei. Raisi shared with Khamenei a deep suspicion of the West. An anti-corruption populist, he backed Khamenei's self-sufficiency drive in the economy and his strategy of supporting proxy forces across the Middle East. When a missile attack killed Iranian Revolutionary Guard officers in Iran's embassy in Damascus last month, Iran responded with an unprecedented but largely unsuccessful direct aerial bombardment of Israel. Raisi died when a helicopter carrying him back from a visit to Azerbaijani border crashed in the mountainous terrain, killing all aboard, a senior Iranian official told Reuters news agency.